So I hear there's nanobots in there. Now fam, I'm not here. Your girl Esther Joy is not making this video to spread fear or doubt or chaos, okay? You already know on this channel we like to talk about love, light, joy, and peace, and that's what we're about to do, okay? We're gonna be talking about the jab, the jibbity jabbity jubity jabbity jabbity vivity vabbity vaccine, okay? We're gonna be talking about that today because why not, okay? It's something that is so prominent in our society, and your girl had a dream like a year ago, which I guess was a little prophetic of what's happening now currently, and it makes a lot of sense why there was a syringe inside that dream. But I wanted to share with you some of the insights I got and what I am feeling to share, okay? Again, I'm not here to throw a whole bunch of assumptions or observations, although I'm only sharing what I can with my perspective, so please keep that in mind. Okay, so let's just talk about it. We know what the situation of the world is. We know that there's something going on that's kind of big, and it's definitely going to be shifting a lot of humanities. Humanity, technology, communication, these are the fields that are going to be seen drastically changing as we progress. With that being said, that's all Age of Aquarius stuff right there. Now, with that being said, we see that we have the vaccine which has come out for, the pandemic to assist with the something. I'm not sure what it's assisting, but it's assisting something, okay? And I guess if we look at what they are sharing, I won't call it propaganda, but it is supposed to help something, supposed to help people that can't get the vaccine so that they don't get it. I'm not really sure how it works, to be honest. I don't know if anyone does. Again, I'm not a scientist. I did not develop the vaccine, nor am I a doctor. So I am just a human being girl that likes to contact aliens and source and God sometimes. So I asked God, I was like, what is the purpose of this whole situation? And ooh, silence. We are still now. And what is the purpose of this vaccine? What is actually going on? Why? Why, God, is this happening in the world? Why, Source? Why is this happening? What do we do? And the answer was quite interesting, okay? So in society, we see that this is going to shift a lot, if you haven't already noticed. Please allow yourself to be aware of what energy you are putting into this situation, because as a collective, we are co-creating this experience on the world. So, in the world. So really being aware of where you are putting your energy during this time has never been as important as it is right now. Y'all listening? Have you been meditating? Have you been reading? Okay, make sure that you are meditating and being aware of where your energy is, especially when it is feeling angry, resentful, or is just feeling like injustice or oppressed is there. When you feel these energy or fear, of course, if you feel any of these energies, being aware that you are feeling them will really help so that you don't project or contribute in the kind of collective fear creation that we're kind of creating right now, okay? So just be aware, just allow yourself to be aware, okay? Again, there's nothing to really be afraid of. The Creator has made you and me and everything and all of their creations for the perfect divine plan. So with that being said, there's that. Now, of course, we know that there's a war in consciousness and there's a lot going on. And that is as valid as you think. I think that maybe we've always been in a war in consciousness, if that's the case, and it's probably going to stay the same way it's always been, just because that's the divine balance of the universe. But I don't know how it's always been, and I don't know where it's going. So, hey, diving back into the diving back into the vacuum of time and space and that we are in right now currently, that are experiencing collectively in this reality, there is a vaccine. Many people are associating the vaccine with bad things, such as control and other things. And I have to say that my dream was really interesting, because in it, okay, that people were eating each other, but after the vaccine, they didn't really mind that they were eating each other, okay? So that was interesting. With that being said, I also understood that it was sent from God, if that makes sense. Like, this was also something that was a part of the divine plan. What I saw or what I feel is that this, if it is going to go against, you could say, the natural order of things, if there is such a thing, that it is going to force many people to wake up, okay? Yes, the God DNA is awakening. Yes, you are connecting back to your roots of consciousness, source, creation, and becoming one with creation. Okay, you could say that there are some energies that might be pushing away from that unification of oneness. But what is actually going to happen is that if they try to pull anything back, it's going to snap back like a rubber band and hit you, okay? This, do not be afraid when, okay, just do not put any energy, okay? Really realize how in control you still are of your body. Literally, regardless if you get the jab or not, you are still in control of your body. You are still a divine vessel of light, okay? You can either give in to the energy that is saying that you will not be one if you do this or that, or you can understand that the Creator has still created everything, and this is still a part of the divine plan, no matter how fucked up we might think it is, okay? So with that being said, be aware, bring present awareness. If you are feeling energies, like, it's not, again, placebo is real, people. Placebo effect is real. You believe people, and statistically speaking, people will believe someone's credibility and the effectiveness of a sugar pill will work around 70% more if someone looks more legit. If they wear a white lab coat and give you a sugar pill, it will work for you around 70% more accurately than if, you know, your neighbor down the street gave you a sugar pill and was like, hey, try this, it might work, okay? So the placebo effect is real, people. If you believe that, oh, all these bad things are going to happen, then that is you telling yourself and telling your body and telling the Creator that, oh, all these bad things are going to happen. If you believe that, oh, this is actually still a part of the plan, and there's just a whole bunch of people that are scared and want to help, and they're looking for the best way to help one another and maybe themselves, you know, we won't get too deep into the agenda and all of that today, but being aware that, hey, these people, even they want to help. It's not like they're, even if they're doing it in a way that you 100% disagree with and are colliding to, the overall intention is the same, that they are also wanting to take care of their loved ones and assist humanity. So be aware, just be aware, allow the ride to be a fun one, allow it to be smooth. There's no need for you to push, okay, the groove. Just allow yourself to move with the flow. And yes, like, again, you are so divine. Nothing on this physical plane can touch you. Just be aware of that. Like, literally nothing, because you are an infinite, eternal being, okay? Just experiencing this world. But be aware of how your body feels. Be present in your body. Be present with your emotions, because that's what we're creating this collective reality with. So, yes, my end words on the jab, the vac. Well, I don't see myself getting it. I already got the C19. I have the antibodies, so nothing really happened. So I don't really see a point in getting it, okay? No pun intended there, right? But yeah, I know that there's a lot going on in the scenes, and it's not really about that when we all go down to the end of it. It's a lot more than that, possibly. But what do I know, right? Again, it's all a part of the plan. We're just all out here, man, so doing the best that we can. You still have control over your body. You're still connected to source, whether you get it or not. The only things that can disconnect it are you and your choices to be disconnected, okay? God, source, oneness, consciousness is always there. They are always protecting you. They have created you, and you all have agreed to this mission. You came down here on earth for a reason. You will be okay. Okay, so please allow yourself to acknowledge any energy that you have directed in maybe an unintentionally harmful way that you can at this time take back currently, and cultivate it towards something that will be a little bit more productive in the long run, okay? That is my last words. Just take all this energy, move it where it can really work for you, okay? And yeah, don't worry. It will all work out. And if it doesn't, we'll die and we'll visit again in the Soul Land, fam. So with that being said, much love. Your girl Esther Joyce, thankful to be able to connect with you during these crazy times. You know, I haven't even touched the iceberg with some of the crazy stuff that I personally am experiencing and getting messages on. But you know what, fam? Thank you so much for joining me in this ride. You can press a thumbs up right now if you're still watching this, because holy moly, you're a real one, G. Give yourself a thumbs up. Know that I'm giving you these 2 thumbs up. And I appreciate you very much. So I will see you in the next video. Again, just acknowledge you are divine source. The only thing that they are giving you is divine source, because everything is made out of the source of one. So be aware, you are truly such a powerful being. And I love you so much. And I will see you in the next video. Of course, comment down below. This is a crazy topic, crazy time we live in. And of course, I want to hear where you are at, what your insights are. And I will see you in the next video. Namaste.